Have you ever felt invisible to yourself? As if, amidst the demands of daily life, you've forgotten who you truly are and the incredible power that resides within you. It's a common feeling. But today, and throughout our Mirror Ritual series, I invite you to embark on a transformative journey, a trip back home, to your most authentic self. Inspired by the timeless wisdom of Louise Hay, we're going to rediscover one of the most faithful allies on your journey of self-love and acceptance, the mirror. More than just a reflection, it's a portal. This is an invitation to a daily ritual, simple yet profoundly powerful, where every gaze becomes an act of courage and every word a step towards your healing. In each episode of this series, we will explore a specific life change, focused on real challenges and practical solutions, to help you release what no longer serves you and embrace the life you truly deserve. This week, we will focus on anxiety relief. For best results, repeat this exercise every day before going to bed. So, find your sanctuary, grab your mirror, and prepare to look into the eyes of your soul. Let's begin this ritual of love and transformation together. Stand or sit in front of the mirror. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe deeply, inhaling calm and exhaling any tension or worry. Feel present in the here and now. Open your eyes and look directly into your own eyes. Don't look away. Allow yourself to see the person who is there, with all their beauty and imperfections. This is an act of courage and love. Place one hand over your heart. Feel the beat of life within you. With the other hand, gently touch your face in the mirror's reflection, as if you were caressing yourself with the purest affection. Begin to speak aloud, looking into your own eyes. Repeat each affirmation, feeling the emotion behind each word. As you speak, visualize a soft, healing light of the color you like best, emanating from your heart and filling your entire body. See this light dissolving any negativity. Feel it radiating outwards from you, touching everything around you. I breathe slowly, and my nervous system remembers how to be calm. My body knows how to find peace, even when my mind feels busy. I am learning that anxiety is information, not a permanent state. I trust that this feeling will pass, just like all feelings do. I am allowed to feel anxious and still take care of myself gently. My breath is always available to anchor me in this moment. I am safe enough to slow down, even when everything feels urgent. I unclench my hands and let my fingers rest softly. I remind myself that I don't have to solve everything today. I am learning to be patient with my healing process. I breathe in calm and breathe out whatever I don't need to carry. I trust my body's wisdom to guide me toward what feels peaceful. I am allowed to take breaks without feeling guilty about it. I soften my face muscles and let my expression become gentle. I choose to focus on what I can control in this moment. I am worthy of feeling calm and centered in my own body. I am learning that I don't have to be perfect to be enough. I breathe deeply and remind myself that I am doing my best. I trust that my anxiety is trying to protect me, and I thank it gently. I am safe enough to feel my feet on the ground beneath me. I soften my belly and allow it to rise and fall naturally. I trust that I have survived difficult moments before, and I can do it again. I breathe in safety and breathe out fear. I am learning to respond to anxiety with kindness instead of resistance. I choose to be present with what is, rather than what might happen. I am safe enough to feel whatever emotions arise without judgment. I trust my ability to handle whatever comes my way, one breath at a time. I am allowed to move slowly and honor my body's need for gentleness. I choose to speak to myself the way I would speak to a dear friend. I breathe in peace and let it fill every cell of my body. I am learning that calm is always available to me, even in small moments. I soften my neck and let my head rest naturally on my shoulders. I am allowed to feel anxious and still believe in my own resilience. I choose to focus on this breath, and then this breath, and then this breath. I am safe enough to let go of the need to control everything. I soften my chest and allow my heart to beat at its own rhythm. I am learning to celebrate small victories in managing my anxiety. I breathe slowly and remind myself that I am not my anxious thoughts. I choose to be gentle with myself, especially on difficult days. I soften my back muscles and let them support me without strain. I trust that anxiety cannot hurt me, even when it feels overwhelming. I choose to ground myself by noticing 5 things I can see around me. I am safe enough to feel my emotions without being consumed by them. I soften my hips and let them settle into whatever supports me. I breathe in courage and breathe out the need to be anywhere else. I am learning that peace is not the absence of anxiety, but presence with it. I trust my inner wisdom to guide me toward what feels most supportive. I choose to treat my anxiety as a visitor, not a permanent resident. I soften my thighs and let them rest heavily wherever they are. I am allowed to change my mind about what I can handle today. I breathe deeply and remind myself that this moment is manageable. I trust that I am building resilience with every conscious breath I take. I am safe enough to feel anxious and still make choices that support me. I soften my calves and let them release any tension they've been holding. I choose to focus on what is real and present rather than imagined fears. I am learning to be curious about my anxiety instead of afraid of it. I breathe in acceptance and breathe out the need to fight what I feel. I trust that my nervous system is learning new patterns of calm. I soften my feet and feel them making contact with the earth. I am allowed to feel proud of myself for showing up, even when it's hard. I choose to speak kindly to my anxiety, knowing it's trying to help. I breathe slowly and remind myself that I am more than my worried thoughts. I am safe enough to rest when my body asks for rest. I soften my entire body and let it be held by whatever supports me. I trust that each breath I take is helping me return to my center. I am learning that healing happens in small, gentle moments like this one. I choose to be patient with myself as I practice new ways of being. I breathe in love and let it dissolve any fear I've been carrying. I am allowed to feel anxious and still trust in my own goodness. I soften my grip on needing to know how everything will turn out. I choose to focus on one small thing I can do to care for myself today. I breathe deeply and remind myself